Guys, wow. Hey, this is Jason with RayofLightTarot. If you were there for the Sagittarius reading, I hope you enjoyed it and it resonated for you. I literally just deleted it when I was upload. Man. Anyway, so take two. If you didn't see the first Sagittarius reading, we'll see how this one comes out. If you did and it resonated, great. If you did and it didn't resonate, maybe this one will. I have to totally redo it. When I upload a video after I do it live, it has to go through an upload, and it does an HD copy. And I thought I was clicking to delete the HD copy, and I deleted the entire thing. So go figure. Anyway, so maybe this one will resonate for you. Ooh, that frustrates me. Thank you, universe. Thank you, source. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Thank you for allowing me to connect to the energy of Sagittarius and their soulmate for those who are most in need of healing guidance at this time, or for the other people who did not get this. And thank you for the clear and direct messages and healing guidance for them today. Okay, so as I was saying, I just did the Sagittarius soulmate reading, and I'm not sure how much of it resonated for you guys or how much didn't, but for those of you who it didn't resonate for, maybe this will. Because usually when I have to redo a video, it's either because something didn't come through that needed to. I'm not sure why that happened, but even though it frustrated the heck out of me, I'm sure there was a reason. So we'll see what it is. Again, quick announcements. Doing mini readings tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. If you would like to get on the list for the mini reads, it's $20.20. Or if you want to get a mini reading and a Archangel card pulled at the end, that's $25.25. So go ahead and get on the list now. The Map of Destiny special for $90 is still going until the end of the day today. Today's the last day of January. So end of the day today, Map of Destiny, and that is $90. All the information's in the description of the video. And so yeah, also check out the link to technical difficulties this morning. Check out the link to the lead page for Jai and myself and our masterclass that we're doing on Sunday at 4 p.m. Okay, let's see what's going on here and see if it comes through the same or not. Show me the energy for the soulmate of Sagittarius soulmate. Let's see. Interesting. What's the overall for the soulmate of Sag? So I'm seeing some similarities to what originally came out, but this is definitely a different reading. So it's not going to be the same. Judgment. Okay. Yeah, this is not the same energy group. So, well, parts of it are. This is probably going to resonate for you if the other one did. And if it didn't, this one still might, because it's giving a different kind of a broader perspective. So the way this is starting out is the Page of Pentacles, and then High Priestess, Magician, Six of Wands, Justice, and King of Swords. Okay, so what does that mean? Also, overriding energy is the Judgment card. The Judgment card typically for me feels like an awakening of some kind. I think as the overriding energy to this reading, it is mostly about awakening. It's also about whatever's going to lead this soulmate connection from point A to point B, or from separation to union, from going, if you're in a new connection that's on track and it's going to be moving closer, what's bringing that to happen is that Justice card. This is a major arcana, and it really has to do with not just, Judgment card. The Judgment card is not just the angel blowing his trumpet and the souls raising up, right? It is that, but what does it represent on esoteric levels? A lot, especially with these two majors side by side. The High Priestess and the Magician, that's the divine masculine and divine feminine right beside each other. And that comes out after the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles starting out for the soulmate side is saying, and that's Earth energy, it's Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. The soulmate starting out the reading, beginning of February, sort of in an immature energy, a promising energy. It's Earth energy, it's Pentacles, it's promising, but it's immature nonetheless, right? And then with the divine feminine and masculine right beside each other. There's definitely something to do with these two, this couple really on the same page and on the same path. You've got victory here with the Six of Wands right toward the middle of the month after dealing with all of this stuff, because you've got, when I see these two energies, and we're going to clarify these two, because when you get this many majors, it needs to be clarified. After that is the Justice card, and then the King of Swords. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy as well. All right, I'm going to clarify with the Morgan Greer deck a couple things really quick. So the reason I said it is similar to the original reading that I did, that I freaking accidentally messed up on, deleted, but where it's different is, even though you've got very strong energies moving toward one another pretty quickly, and you've got stuff that's got to happen here, obviously, with the Justice card, we're seeing more broad strokes as opposed to some of the details like we saw in the original. So let's see. Okay, and what about the Magician? So I'm trying to get a little bit more of those details that were coming out in the original reading. And what about the Justice card? Okay. Yeah. So see, here's what's going on. The Eight of Swords is characterizing. It's also explaining the High Priestess. The Three of Wands is clarifying the Magician. So what that means to me is the Magician is a manifestation card, right? It's the representative of the masculine energy bringing something into the 3D, creating. Well, the Three of Wands is a manifestation card. It's about something coming in to, it's like, you know, if you think of the original card, they're waiting by the shore, waiting for a ship to come. I know. Well, it's my fault. I hit the delete button, but I thought I was deleting the, when you do lives, I don't know if you know how it says HD copy, and it always messes up the HD copy. So I was just deleting the HD copy. I didn't delete the HD copy. I deleted the whole thing. Anyway, with the Three of Wands, this is saying to me, yes, manifestation. However, he's doing, the masculine energy is ahead of the feminine, which kind of looked the way it was before. Remember, the feminine energy had the moon and the masculine energy was going forward. And now in this reading, same thing. Look at the feminine energy. The High Priestess has the Nine of Swords. So, or I'm sorry, the Eight of Swords. So the High Priestess, the feminine energy is still feeling trapped in the past. Like I said, there's a lot of past energy for you. If you're representing the feminine, you're feeling trapped by some things. Now, the masculine energy is not somehow, you know, so much better off. The masculine energy's been too focused on pushing forward with things of financial importance and things of the physical, and not paying attention to his little Ten of Swords here, because he's down and out for the count when it comes to emotions. However, this is all working itself out because Justice steps in to bring justice to this situation, because that clarified the Justice card. What does that mean? It means whatever the masculine has been avoiding or has been really, you know, trying to push through with like things of material importance, when emotionally he is literally down and out, Spirit is going to step in and bring this to judgment. And that's another reason, like I was saying, the Judgment card can have differing meanings. This is one of the meanings of the Judgment card. It's all about things are coming to a judgment. Like this energy the feminine is in, whether it is you, Sagittarius, or your soulmate, whoever the feminine energy is here that's feeling so trapped and feeling like she's completely locked up and can't make any movement because of the past, judgment's coming to this. And it's creating a path out of that. Granted, that's always a mental prison. It's not real, but there is a path out that's going to help this person come out of whatever's causing them to put themselves in that mental prison from the past. Now, the masculine, although very good at doing the things the masculine should be good at doing, which is manifesting in the 3D, you know, financial success, this spiritual stuff, that all this pain the masculine is in, there's a judgment coming to that. Justice is here too. So all of this feels like it's working itself out really nicely. Why does it start out for the soulmate with the Page of Pentacles and end up with, after this victory with the Six of Wands, the soulmate ends up as the King of Swords? Well, look and think about this. They were starting out good at focusing on, this is their strength, right? What's the weakness here? Look at these swords, 10 of swords. And the mirroring by the feminine, she's in the 8 of swords. So there's a weakness here when it comes to things of communication. We talked about that in the original reading, communication weakness, not speaking your truth, and also spiritual stuff. There's a lot of spiritual it's like someone feels spiritually beat down. With the King of Swords, though, that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, this is a good communicator. This is actually someone who knows how to communicate the truth, who knows how to find the truth, who knows how to protect the truth. And so I think that's what Judgment is all about here. It's saying, you know, wake up, guys. Things are changing here throughout the month of February for the better. And the soulmate's coming out of this really empowered and really able to make decisions about what they want and to go after what they want in a way that maybe they haven't been able to, or they haven't seemed like they were able to in the past, right? They haven't given themselves the credit. They haven't given themselves the chance to speak their truth. But a lot of this is going to come from the divine feminine, which feels like it's Sagittarius. Like I said, it can flip though. Speaking her truth. She's got to speak her truth too. And where those emotions that wanted to flow forward with the Star and the 3 of Cups in the original reading, in this side, it's more about just escaping that 8 of Swords energy that she's in right here. Escaping that, getting into that High Priestess mode where she's, you know, she's strong in that High Priestess card. She feels strong. She feels capable, right? And then how that leads for both of them into this victory. And remember, it's not an easy victory. This victory card in the 6 of Wands is always a hard-fought victory. So don't expect it to just feel like it just free flows. But it is, part of that is no longer pushing back against the universe and allowing oneself to flow with it. So let's see how the Sagittarius side looks on the flip side of this, okay? Let's see what it looks like. Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for liking the video. And if you were here for the original and this one doesn't resonate as much, I apologize, but just consider yourself lucky if you're here for both, and hopefully one of them will resonate for you. Sag, what's going on with Sag? Wheel of Fortune. So, whoa. Hold on, guys. Wow, they're flying everywhere. Okay, sorry guys, cards are literally like, when I say flying, they're literally flying like paper airplanes. Okay, that's what came out, the 9 of Pentacles. So the 9 of Pentacles is coming out for you, Sagittarius, which is kind of interesting because where I feel it was you that came out on the soulmate side as the 8 of Swords. I feel that was you. The feminine energy on the soulmate side, and now you're coming out as the 9 of Pentacles. So that's a beautiful thing. If you think about what that's suggesting to me, is that you're shifting out of that energy of being trapped or in your own little mental prison of anxiety and past hurts, and you're finding a way to go after what it is you truly desire, and that's a great thing. And it's leading to the Lovers. This is great. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Overall energy for Sagittarius side is the Ace of Swords. So the universe is literally offering you in the month of February a new beginning and a chance to, the swords are air, that's communication. So this is an opportunity that's going to come to you, but there's a lot of freedom. See those eagles, they represent freedom. For me, this is about freedom, but do you know what that sword represents? What have we been talking about? Speaking up, speaking your truth. You're not going to get that freedom represented by those eagles unless you speak your truth, your emotional truth, your feelings. Don't be bold in speaking your truth. Don't be afraid. As you do that, you're going to see amazing results. Sag, Wheel of Fortune. Coming out of the 3 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Hierophant. It's all happening as the month. Look at the shift. So that's important, that Major Arcana Wheel of Fortune coming out this time right off the bat. So it's saying, the other one, the earlier reading, we had the 5 of Pentacles starting off, right? And then it comes out of there, from there it shifts. here we go right off the bat, the Wheel of Fortune. So the key message is at the beginning of the month, things are shifting. Where you've been is not where you're going to be by the end of February. And it's important to remember that, right? To know and to remember that. So then you've got this Three of Swords energy. Same thing as before. It's about past stuff. This Three of Swords is not broken heart or cheating or three-party situations that are happening right now. This is stuff that's happened in the past. So for those of you who have been cheated on or had something happen in the recent past, this is about you healing from that and being able to let it go and stand up for yourself, what you desire with the Nine of Pentacles. That's always about this person getting what they want in life. And there are 10 Pentacles here for you as we go through the month of February. But right now you're supposed to be focusing on your 9 Pentacles. That 10th is going to come through that gift of the universe, right? The new beginning. You focus on this, and it's bringing you to this crossroads with the Two of Wands. And the crossroads that you're facing is about, do I go this way towards my own, sanity and happiness, or do I go that way and stay stuck in the past, stay stuck in that mental prison? It's a no-brainer, the choice, but sometimes it's hard to realize which direction takes you there. And so that's where you're at. You're at a place where you've got to figure out what takes you away from this pain and toward healing. Because as you do, look at this. I mean, that's beautiful. The Hierophant, that's Taurus energy, and that's all about what's meant to be and tradition and the fact that spirit has your back. And there's a soul connection that's so deep and so strong that has been ordained almost by spirit from before time, okay, time immemorial. And the Lover's card, it's a lot of different things the Lover's card could represent. In this situation, it represents choices, yes, but it represents your choice to be with each other. You both choosing each other. Reciprocal love. Could be twin souls. This is the twins. And it is divinely inspired, divinely guided, divinely protected. All of that, Sag, okay? And it's also long lasting. There's that tree of life from the Kabbalah. See it? The Kabbalah's tree of life. And it's long lasting. And the 10 of Pentacles, when you see the 10 of Pentacles in a love reading, to me, this is about something that's not just long lasting, it's abundant, it's beautiful, it's meant to be. It's meant to be, and it's going to bring you both so much joy and success. So all of this really feels nice. The main thing I would pay attention to in this is, again, it comes back to speaking your truth. Speaking your truth leads you to freedom. Emotional truth, not drama, emotional truth. Healing from this, whatever the Three of Swords represents, it's all past stuff though. It's still past stuff. So this is all feeling very much like the original reading. So other than the fact that I had to do it over again, I'm not really seeing, well, I do see with some of the cards that came out, it is definitely much more emphatic that there's a lot changing in the month of February, and you're coming into some beautiful, I mean, there's going to be unions happening or reunions from February 1st through February 29th for some of you. And remember, the middle of the month may feel kind of squirrely. It may feel kind of sketchy in the middle of the month, but it's going to, when you come through that, it's going to break free like this, like the parting of the sea, like Moses parting the sea. It's going to really, all of a sudden, you're going to be like, whoa, oh, okay, it's all right. And just take off. Because it does feel like it's going to be tough. Right in the middle of the month, there may be some itchy energy, but it's gonna clear up really beautifully, and you can trust that it's going to get better as the month goes on, and that February is going to be a month that holds a lot of surprises, but they're mostly good surprises, and you're going to come out of it like a champ. Okay, trust in that. What is the angel and energy that Sag most needs? Wow, it can't be. This is kind of like the one you got before about miracles. Uriel and trust, okay? Uriel and trust. And then Jophiel and meditation. Jophiel again and joy. So Archangel Jophiel, meditation and joy. Meditation is going to help you, obviously, in so many ways. And if it's going to bring you to the joy of life, those are two energies you definitely want Archangel Jophiel to help you with. Intuition as well as a part of that. That's Archangel Raziel, but we'll get into that with another reading. Archangel Uriel, trust. That's the one that really flew out for you. Archangel Uriel and the energy of trust. That's where the miracles come in, okay? Is through trust. That's where it all happens. So I hope this resonated for you. Yeah, that's my partner. He sadly passed away 2.5 years ago. It was because of him I went from, oh, wow. I'm sorry you feel like a failure. I had so many obstacles in the way. It was because of him you went for your test. And you had, why do you feel like a failure if he... I don't understand the message, China Moon, but I wish you well, whatever's going on. Third time is a charm, China Moon, whoever said that. Sparky, what is that about? Thank you, Christina. I'm glad that resonated. So anyway, guys, tonight, mini reads. If you want to get on the list, I've announced it a couple times, so we want to get people... If you want to get toward the top of the list, go ahead and register. $20.20, so we're keeping it around 20, or $25.25 if you want to get an Archangel card at the end. I love these Archangel cards. I think they really help people know what they need to connect to. So, also, today's the last day for the Map of Destiny readings on sale for $90 through Cash App. I have like 6 of those I'm going to try to get done today and tomorrow. So look at my pink hair. Justin Bieber, yummy, right? Not so yummy. If you want to get on the list for the $90 Map of Destiny reads, today's the last day. If you book today, it should be done by this weekend because I'm trying to get all those done today, tomorrow, and Sunday. Okay? What else? Oh, Jai and me, check out the masterclass. We're super excited to do this masterclass on Sunday afternoon at 4 p.m. The information there's a link to it in the description of this video as well. It's very affordable. It's $44 for the entire class, which is 2 hours. It's 2 hours long. It's probably going to run a little over 2 hours. You'll also have the replay to watch as well. And it's going to be very interactive. Like you can ask questions and et cetera, but it's going to be a lot of fun. The mini reads tonight, I'm probably going to start at 9 o'clock is the set time. But I can start a little later or early. I mean, if you need me to start later, if you ever need a mini reading to start like 15 minutes early because you're going somewhere, or 15 minutes late if you're toward the top of the list, those of you who regularly get mini reads, just email me and let me know. But I'm planning for 9 p.m. on the dot, and yeah, it should be good. It should be a lot of fun. All right, guys, I hope this resonated. I'm not going to delete it, I promise. And I hope you guys have a great day. I'll be doing some more general readings throughout the day in between my personal readings that I'm working on. Namaste, guys.